Welcome in all my friends to Sparkle Haven at Crystal Cove Community Village. My name is Lazy Retired Granny, and I'll be your hostess for about the next hour while we lay down some drills, we gab, we do some show and tell, and who knows what else in here. So today is Thursday, the 2nd of October, 2025. The time is 5:22 a.m. here in still dark Salem, Oregon. We're supposed to get a little bit of drizzle today. I don't think too much. So beside me, I have my hot caffeinated breakfast blend coffee with French vanilla creamer, and we are bringing out October mugs, which you can't see, but believe me, it's M&M's. And it says on the other side, "Trust me, I'm sweeter than I look." Oh, I don't know about that, but maybe for the candy. And on top of the fireplace wax melt, we have, again, spiced orange and cinnamon. Yum. So, let's see what we got going today. I am laying down drills on the coasters, which are the Highland cows, which are a lot of fun to do. I have completed, let's see what I've completed here. I've done 1, 2, 3, 4, and now I'm working on number 5 of 8. So we're going to do color 7, which is this beautiful blue. It is gorgeous. Yeah. And I think they're just right in here on the, is that a daisy maybe? Daisy, daisy, give me your answer due. I'm half crazy, all for the love of you. Alright, so I was so excited this morning when I got up because little Miss Ellie Belly during the night got up and she ate some of her kibbles and she drank some water. Yeah, she was sneaking it. I think she just wants me to feel sorry for her. So she doesn't do it when I'm around. Oh my goodness. She went outside this morning, but she didn't potty yet, so we might have a pause, because we all know she likes to come over and say good morning to everybody. But she's laying comfortably on the couch. I looked at her ear this morning. That looks good to me. So, ooh, I can hear her. I think she's coming over. Yesterday now she's shaking. Yeah, yesterday we took a nice nap together and cuddled. Yep, here she comes. Oh, she's so smart. Yep, there she is. what you got? You got your Highland cow today. Yes, you do. No, she's feeling better because she's figured out how to get her babies. Yeah, you figured it out, didn't you, girl? Oh, I get kisses? All right. I'll take them. I'll take those kisses, Ellie. Yes, I will, my little girl. Yes, I will. Yes, I will. Let me see if I can get the camera where you can see her. No. There she is. I'm in my nightgown. Of course she goes. She's trying to get her little stuffy down there. Oh, hi. Hi, girl. Hi, girl. Yes. Oh, yes. Okay, let's get the camera back. Let's see the way it should be. So I gotta flip it. Good morning, Armand. I think I got it back. Okay, let's see. So, let's see. Oh, yeah, we did that live yesterday, late afternoon. Well, for me, late afternoon. That didn't go so well, did it? Yeah, I gotta have David come over and take a look at that. What I don't understand is why it only does it during the lives. And because I use the same setup, you know, to do these videos, and it's fine. So I'm not for sure what happens when I do the live. That's okay. We were just gabbing, right? We didn't need to look and see what was going on the screen, except for in the chat. Yeah, and I don't understand why it keeps disconnecting. So, yeah, just really strange, huh? But while it's in my brain, I gotta, during the live, I told you this brilliant idea I came up with, and I just want to show it because that live was awful. I'm surprised if anybody will watch the replay because it was so awful. But what I showed, let me get these and I'll show it to you. So this is the suitcase I got from Miss Bell, so it's brand spanking new. So I thought I would try it on these. And what I figured out is, I told you that if you write on the top of these little vials, that you could do it, you know, with permanent marker, and then just take, well, what I use, which works really good, this, which I actually bought at the post office. Yeah, they were $1 a bottle a while back, and I bought some up. It's really a nice hand sanitizer. But so what I do, just take a Kleenex or a wet one or whatever. Okay, here's the first thing. So I take my vial. Anyway, I told you it will wipe clean if you do that. And then you don't have to put stickers on the top. But I went one step farther. So the problem is that when you mark on the top of these, you can't see them because they're clear. So what I did, I took one of these and peeled it off. took the cap, flipped it over, and put this on that cap, like that. Yeah. Then you can take your marker and you'll be able to see it. See, like this. And so that sticky thing is on the other side. How about that? Then I'm going to show you. So you can mark it, and we'll put a 2 on here for example reasons. And then I take, so now I need to maybe switch this over in my next canvas that doesn't have numbers or letters or whatever. And what I do is I actually just put a little tiny bit of that hand sanitizer on my finger, and then I just dab it a little bit on the top, and then I just, this is a Kleenex, I take my Kleenex and just wipe it clean. Ta-da! I know. So that's my new invention. So what I need to do with my other vials and stuff, I need to wash them really good, hopefully, because mine are well used. These are from a long time ago. Yeah, so they need to be cleaned up. And then I'm going to put those little stickers on it. And but I'm also going to be experimenting with these, I think. I'm doing it on those. So, yeah. Anyway, that's my tip for the day. So, what was I doing here? Let's do the D's. See, these are, they need to be cleaned. This one actually is broke on the side. Yeah, I needed, I think, some more of those. The cases don't wear, well, I guess they could wear out, but some of mine, the foam inside has kind of split a little bit. Yeah, so yeah, so that's that. But that may only work if you don't use the stickers from the kits or whatever you do. But it works for me the way I do mine. Usually I use my suitcases for my smaller stuff and my special drills, special shapes kind of thing, because most of those are going to be numbers and letters. Which makes it real easy for me. Yeah, but on these bigger canvases, there's so many more different colored drills that you need the Elizabeth Ward to kit those up. Well, unless you have like a 60 count, well, they do have 60 count suitcases. So yeah, yesterday I went to Walmart and went to the bank, got the rent paid, came back home, and had pasta salad, took a nap with Ellie, we snuggled, then we did the live at 4, and I kit up the LED light one, so I'll be starting that one next after I finish the coasters. And I think from my weekend retreat, I'm going to lay down drills on that pumpkin that I started from Hobby Lobby. Yeah, so that's going to be my weekend retreat. And then the gifts that I received from the last few days are going to be during the week. And yeah, I think that's a good plan of action, don't you? And then next month is the UK event. I finally get to do that canvas. It was gifted to me. It's been hanging here and I've been staring at it. It is so cute. Well, Linda, what are you doing here? Yeah, so that'll be good. Ellie laid back down. So today, I did get a shower. Yay for me. Generally, I like to take my showers early. Here's the issue. So, my son lives next door. I live over here. And then my other son and fam, they live upstairs. And we all share the same water. And so if, like upstairs, because there's 4 of them, if they're taking a lot of showers or doing their wash, I don't know if they do their laundry in warm water or not, but the hot water can run out. And so I like to take my shower early in the morning before anybody wakes up because I have hot water. Believe me, I have taken a shower later in the morning and no hot water. And it's not fun to be in the shower and washing your hair and you run out of hot water and you have to rinse your hair off in cold water, especially during the winter time. Oh my goodness. So yeah, I just kind of work around stuff, and that's fine. We do have 2 hot water tanks, but like I said, if you're using a lot of hot water, it can run out quickly. So did that. Got my laundry going in there. Yay! I generally only have to do laundry about once a week, maybe. Week and a half. This is a pretty green too. These are pretty colors in here. I really like the colors. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to make that video. Oh, I'm not starting off very good, am I? I'll have to do that video quick. Sorry, I completely forgot. It's our new... Wish I had it. Ah, can't believe it. I completely forgot about it. So here's my excuse. It's something new. Oh dear. Oh well, that's okay if it comes later. I think what I'll do, I will finish this gab. Hurry up and do it and get it up, and then I'll upload the gap session. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I better put a note to myself because I might forget by the time I'm done with this. Okay, so I have to do the wish I had it. All right. And today, when my son gets off work at 5, I'm going with him to Winco, the big trip to Winco. That's where I get Ellie's chicken, and I really got to buy up a bunch because we're going through chicken like crazy with these pills that she has to take. I'm thinking once she gets that cone off, then she'll start eating her kibbles again. It's really hard for her to eat because she has that silly cone on. Yeah, so hopefully that comes off. Tuesday's the big day. I'm hoping my son will stop, let me run into Fred Meyer's real quick and get that coffee that's on sale, and hopefully they have the breakfast blend, and hopefully they have some. Because at that price, I'm sure they're going to be selling out every day. I know he's always in a hurry on Thursdays because the boys come over Friday, and so he cleans the house top to bottom so that it's super clean. And he goes grocery shopping to make sure everything he has is fresh fruits and vegetables and stuff for them, and buys up. He always asks them, what do you want to eat And they let him know, and so that's what he makes. Makes for them. And if now Bradley likes to have one of his friends come over, have a sleepover, so he always buys whatever Bradley wants them to have for dinner and snacks and that. And they were gonna, last weekend, they were gonna go to the coast and do some crabbing. They wanted to go over there, but the boys both were sick. Yeah, I'll tell ya, the flu bug has already started here. And it's the one like a cold. And yeah. And our COVID numbers are up. I wonder how many people are actually testing for COVID. They're just treating it as a cold. It's no big deal. It's just COVID. So they're out and about and doing whatever, spreading their germs, not wearing a mask. Although, I noticed yesterday when I was out and about, there was quite a few people wearing masks. So I wasn't the Lone Ranger. I am very faithful in wearing my mask all the time. Even when I'm around my family, because they're out and about more than what I am and exposed to stuff. And you know, you may not have the symptoms, but you could still be carrying the germ. So, and knock on wood, I did not get COVID. Even though I was exposed to it several times. But I am very cautious. I have not been to a restaurant. I try to do all my shopping in the early mornings. Well, except for Thursday. I stay away from people. I do all the preventative stuff that I can. Yeah. I didn't used to be like that till COVID hit. And yeah, so, oh my goodness, we're at a half an hour. Let's do let's have some coffee first. Let's do our show and tell. That's what I wanted. I got distracted by my coffee. Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay, here's some 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wish I had it. Oh, yay, you guys. You guys are so great. You just play along with us in here, don't you? That is great. I love it. You guys make me so happy. Okay. All right, so let's see. First up, Julie. She says, thank you. All right. I'm going to read this and then I'll show you the pictures. Thank you everyone for the kind words and thoughts for Michael and me as we say goodbye to Sadie. I know some would say that it's just a cat, but to us, she was our little girl for almost 20 years. Michael handpicked her out of the litter of kittens, and she was a daddy's girl from the start. As she got older and I started diamond painting, she would always sit in her little bed on my craft table and supervise. Supervise. I have enclosed a little collage of pics of her so you at least know what she looks like. I am so thankful to everyone for their kind words and prayers. God bless. And I think Ellie is saying, I love you, Julie. I'm sad for your loss. Yes. Okay, here we go. Alright, she says, Sadie as a kitten, always sitting in something. A bowl, a bag, a box. Sadie in her prime, sneaking temptations, working in the office with me, sleeping in her igloo. Aww. Go back to her. So cute. Love the markings on her. Getting a bit older, sleeping more, retired from work. Saying goodbye. Aww. I'll let you guys read that. It's too emotional for me. Wow. What a beautiful, beautiful kitty. $20 years. Wow. Okay. Peggy, this is my canvas for Jingle Drills 2025. It's from Diamond Art Club. Oh, that's cute. Cute kitties. And up next we have Jules. She says, hi Granny and Villagers, sharing my calendar and dessert cup completions. Ooh, look at that. That looks yummy. just 1 minute, Ellie. Just a second. Ah, that looks familiar. We're doing the same one. That is really bright too. All right, that is it for our show and tell. I'm going to pause this, take Ellie outside, and give her breakfast, as I think that's what she's wanting. If I can find my arrow. Okay, just 1 second. I'm trying to find the arrow, Ellie. I lost it. I lost the arrow. There it is. Okay, we are back. She went outside and she had her breakfast and her medicine. And now she's drinking some water. All right, so let's see, let's get to our gab session, shall we? I'm getting there, just about there, and we made it. Alrighty, so what do we got in here today? Oh my goodness, you guys have been a gabbing. Wow, look at all of our gab. Alright, let's get back to the top again. Alright, this is the product review from Senator. Shining bright with diamonds, she says. Hi, Granny. I love their canvases. Such good quality. I'm doing the landscapes with Star and Friends, but I have Maleficent, I don't know how to say that, sorry, canvas, waiting to be completed here too. Ooh, can I do 2 events? Oh, of course. Okay, and this is, let's see, Walmart Diamond Painting Shopping from Storytime with Uncle Bill. Now, all right, Uncle Bill, you're a newbie. Welcome in. He says, wow, they have a lot. Come over. Oh, he came over from Miss Southern Belle. Hope you're having a great day. Well, welcome in. Yeah, I was in Miss Belle's shopping live for a bit yesterday. And, yeah, she was at TJ Maxx. And I was able to be in there for a little bit, but then Ellie needed my attention. Yeah, so, all right. So now, next up is going to be our whip and chat. And Miss Belle said, wow, your picture turned out really pretty of Mona Lisa. I'm still working on it, LOL. Yeah, she looks so good. Oh my goodness, that turned out so good. The face, the hands, everything about it, just delicious. Michelle, so sorry for your loss, Julie. Praying for comfort. Sparkle, great chat, Granny. Sounds like you're going to be busy with quite a few diamond paintings. Love the show and tell. So glad Ellie is feeling better. Yeah, she is this morning. I mean, I think her leg is a little bit better. I checked out her ear. And as far as I can tell, it looks good. So, yeah, I prayed for healing for her this morning. Just get her well, get my Ellie back, get her to feeling like herself again. But she is such a trooper. she never complains, and just, you know, on with life. I wish I could be like that. All right, here's another new name, Sparkle and Chill. Welcome in. I'll be praying for Julie and you and Ellie. I had to send my Sophie over the ridge almost 2 years ago after she held on through my cancer. She was the best dog. They really are a gift from the Lord. Oh, I agree. I always say things happen for a reason, and I know a lot of you have heard this story a million times, but I can't tell it enough. When Ellie's mama was a stray, and we couldn't find the owner, and she was pregnant, and just the best dog ever. She's only about a year and a half old. She was skinny, and you could tell she just needed a family. Well, we took her in, and I said, you know, I'll help with the puppies, but I'm not keeping a puppy. I do not want a puppy. And because I had cats at the time, and I had just retired, and, you know, my cats were getting really old, and yeah, they were a handful. As we all know what happens when, you know, our animals start to be in their last stages. And the vet said that Mama was going to have 5 or 6 pups, and I thought, well, that's fine. Well, it ended up she had 11 pups. Now, here comes, there's a reason for everything. So we thought 5 or 6 pups. So the big day came, she had her 6 pups. We thought we were done, and here came number 7. Ellie was number 7. And when she was born, she was the first one that was born a brown color, and I don't know, that face and just everything about her just, and I immediately, it came out of my mouth, and I told, because my son was there helping Mama deliver the babies, and I was there filming and taking pictures, and I said, oh, if that's a girl, she's mine. And my son looked at me, and he says, I thought you did, you know, weren't going to have a puppy. I don't know what it is, but if it's a girl, she's mine. And he turned Ellie over, and he says, well, you got a puppy. Now, Mama went on to have 11 pups, and number 11 was Ellie's twin, but it was a boy. Now, Mama only had 3 girls. Now, if that wasn't a sign from above that this puppy, I needed that puppy and didn't know it. And boy, I tell you, she has been a blessing to me from the second she was born. I just love her to death. And she seemed to have an instinct that she wasn't going anywhere. She was the pup that was going to stay. She was just very confident. I don't know. It was, yeah, she's my miracle pup to me. She's just, yeah. All right, Margie. Again, so sorry, Julie. Losing a fur baby is no different than losing a family member. Keeping the thoughts and prayers and positive vibes going. Great gab session and pics and email. Patricia, I really like the mask pick. Looking forward to seeing the completion. Thanks for sharing. Hugs to all. Angela, Julie, sorry for your loss. Sending love and healing. I love your Highland cow coasters. They are pretty. Thanks for sharing. Yeah, I'm loving the coasters. Susan D, Julie, I'm so sorry to hear about your baby. Hugs. Mona turned out really nice and it seemed to go really fast. Yeah, it did. Majestic, sending Julie love and healing. Sorry for your loss. Dari, Granny, that painting came from fan sales. Glad Ellie is doing better. Jess Diamond Paints, hugs for Julie at this difficult time. Miss Bell, are you on your phone? Oh, that's on. Oh, I'm doing something else here. Hang on. I wasn't paying attention to what I was doing. Sparkle, great whip and gab, Granny. Those coasters are cute. Some names for those cows could be Heather, Inya, Dara, Brian, Annabella, Lana, and Isla. Most of those are Scottish names. Prayers. Hope Ellie is feeling better soon. Ooh. All right, hold on. Let me write some names down that I really like. All right, I like Annabelle. I like that. Isla? I don't even know how to say it. Inya. That reminds me of Inya, the music person. Inya. We'll do Inya. I like Heather too. Okay. Okay. Miss Bell. Good morning, lazy retired granny. I can't believe this, but hey. Oh, I can't believe I missed this, but hey. I don't know what you missed, but okay. Dari, Julie, sorry for the loss of your fur baby. Majestic, Ivy would be a good name. Ooh, Ivy. Okay, we're getting names down here. All right, let's do a refresh. Okay, diamond painting, have to have it Wednesday. Kathy G, wonderful purchases. That little bear hugging the tree is adorable. Oh, isn't that cute? Oh, that was so cute. Julie S, wow, what fun finds, everyone. Except maybe the spiders. Sorry, Mike. Ugh. Candace, I can't wait to see you start working on one of those Thomas Kincaid canvases. Yeah, that should be a progress pick soon, maybe. Margie, great, have to have it, friends. Between Candace and Iona, I'm looking forward to seeing progress on the Thomas Kincaids. Love the DAC Amazon Bear Cub. Thanks for sharing. And Angela said, beautiful paintings, everyone. Thanks for sharing. And diamond painting Jotun? I think this is somebody new. Welcome in. She said, great to see this video. Yeah, we enjoy doing that. Okay. Up next in our gab, we're going to change topics. On my crazy, who knows what happened, I have ghosts in my camera or something. Miss Bell said, are you on your phone? There's an extra step to do. You know, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But Miss Bell said, sorry I missed your live stream. Hey, vertical is the best. Oh my gosh. And then she also said on the Fan Sales product review, awesome advent calendar. Yeah, I really like it. All right, next topic is going to be Senator Halloween Diamond Painting product review. Julie S. What a fun canvas. Lots of things going on. I love those kind of images. Yeah, I do too. But it's bad for showing on a video because you can't see too much. It's kind of a mystery. But I do love those. I love those that have that grayish to it. As you lay down the drills, it just, boom, comes alive and it's in your face and is so beautiful. I love those kind of canvases. I also like that Senator does their numbers as the symbols. 1 is 1, 2 is 2, etc. In the early days, DAC didn't do that, and I'm working on some older DAC canvases, and why in the world would you put symbol 7 be color number 44, or symbol 4 be number 8? Senator gets my little OCD brain. Numbers in order, alpha in order, then symbols. It makes my brain happy. Me too. I cannot tell you how many times I have mixed things up. Because you get involved in your canvas and you see a 7 and just, you know, you automatically go to number 7. And yeah, it just doesn't. Sometimes, yeah, I do like Senator. And Angela says, beautiful canvases. Thanks for sharing. Okay, let's see if we have anything else in here. We are done. Wow. So, yeah, once I put the, on these, so it came with the cork backings. I haven't even opened this yet. Come on. All right, here's what, got 2 of them in here. There we go. All right, so here's the cork. This is a sticky part. And you peel that off and then put that on the back of it like that. And once I do that, then I'll put the Highland cow's name on it. Yeah. So we'll be doing that once I finish these. That'll be fun, won't it? Yeah. So we got some name suggestions here. If you have any other names here. Susan D., do you have any favorite names? Let me know, because she's the one that gifted this to me, along with Ormond. Yeah, I got Ormond right here in front of me. Yeah, there he is. Ormond's going to have to be moved once I get my big canvases out, because I don't have room. My desk is a mess. I need to reorganize again. but it stays messy for about a week, and then I clean it up once a week and get organized, or whenever I start a new big canvas or, you know, whatever. So, I don't know why I picked up my pencil. I don't have anything to write on, or nothing to write down to remind myself something. So yeah, so now I can do N. Yeah, so what's today? Thursday? So, yeah, I'm going to be doing the coasters. I think I can finish this up by tomorrow. And then I am going to do the LED. That'll be my next one during the week that I do. And then on the weekends, for my weekend retreat, I'm going to be doing that pumpkin that I got from Hoblob. Yeah, so the gifts that I got recently, I will be doing during the week. And I do have a plan of action. Yeah, I want to get through all of those because kind of get as much done during October that I can, because November is the event I'm going to be participating in, because I got another gift for that. That'll be my first time with that event. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. So many exciting things to do. I like supporting other content creators who do events. I'm really enjoying that. And I'm getting to know other people and what they're doing. And events are fun, aren't they? And you get to know artists. Most of those are, the events are specific artists or companies, which I think is great. I am going outside my little bubble here, and you guys all are helping me do that, and I so appreciate it, and I'm having so much fun. Yeah, I am just really looking forward to each one of those. Sometimes we can kind of get stuck, at least me, with certain things. And I mean, we all know that my thing is landscapes and cottages. Anything British. But now I get to do some other things. Yeah, so I'm sure there would be some things that I mean, some things just would not interest me. Like, I would not do anything scary, bloody, you know, for for Halloween. Sorry, that is not me. Whoops, I dropped a drill right there. Yeah. And I don't care for the there's some things I do not care for. I would not do. But I was hoping maybe I could finish this while we were on the chat. I'm getting nasally. I had the door open. It was warm in here. Whoo, doggy. It was like 72, which is, for me, warm. I tend to like it a little bit cooler. I have no idea what our weather's supposed to be. Hey Google, what's the weather today in Fahrenheit?
Today in Salem there'll be light rain, with a forecast high of 65 degrees Fahrenheit and a low of 48. Currently it's 53 degrees Fahrenheit and cloudy.
There you have it, folks. Perfect fall day. I think I only have a few D's here. So just light rain today. Ooh, we just have the peas to do. We're rocking and a-rolling, aren't we? And we'll have this one done. So what are your guys' plans today? My washing machine shut off, so I'll put the clothes in the dryer. I think I'll do the bedding today. Yeah, because I'm not sleeping on top of the blankets anymore. I get to get cuddly again. And I can hardly wait till Ellie can get back up on the bed and cuddle with me. I know she wanted to last night, but she just, no. And there we have it. Another one done. Oh, isn't that sweet? Oh, I am so enjoying doing these. And here's our next one I'm going to be doing. And these just come alive once you put the drills down. So I'm going to let everyone go. I do appreciate everybody stopping by and gabbing with me. Make sure you comment down below so we can have gabbing for tomorrow. And do your sharing for the show and tell. And as always, enjoy God's gifts for today and every day. And count your blessings. Number one, count your blessings. Be blessed. Give blessings. Have a blessed day. And I will jibber jabber with you later.